We got cheating fucks in the UFC, women's fights actually being good, and retirement fights
Yeah,
curses being broken. Welcome to
and
say
Mad
welcome.
Max,
Go ahead, bro. Nah, you just ruined it. Nah, we're just gonna go with the
Mad
flow. You just
Max,
ruined it.
Mad Max, and Charles Oliveira put on such a bad fight that we almost had to completely quit this YouTube channel. So, Do Bronx, if you're listening to this, you should be ashamed of yourself because that was not a BMF fight. Uh, I mean, mad props to you still for winning,
If
obviously, but
Dubronx watched this
that was
video
not the
right now,
fight. That wasn't the fight that people wanted to see, man. So next time when you defend that belt, just maybe throw some more fists. Not as much time on the ground, man. Just
if Dubronx
for
was
next
watching
time.
this video right now, he'd be like, "Yo, why isn't LT accepting his cookies yet?" And I'd be like, "I don't know why." But
Oh shit! I know DC would accept those cookies immediately,
yeah,
but
he
me,
would.
I'm rejecting them.
Yeah, he would.
DC would take those cookies though.
Before we get into this card, I don't think we ever reacted to the White House card that has been announced. LT,
No, yeah, we could talk
what
about
have been
that.
your thoughts, bro? What are your thoughts about this card? Are you hyped for it? Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm more excited than the average person is, I think. But I mean, obviously, people are expecting an event like UFC 300, and that's just obviously not what we got. We still got good fights, though. I mean, Ilia Topuria versus Gaethje, probably going to end up with Gaethje dying. But somebody like me, I'm a huge Justin Gaethje fan, so I'll like that, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. Even the O'Malley fight, he's
I mean,
kind of going against a nobody.
the quotes that Ilya be saying though, he's like, someone must pay for Islam's absence. I'm like, dude,
Well,
is this guy
ever
straight
since
out of
when
an
he
anime?
fought, ever since he fought Dubronx and said, "I'm sorry, it has to be you." That's when I
Oh,
was like, "All right, this guy's obviously got a problem, and he's in the exact place he's supposed to be. Because
exactly.
what else would he be if he's not a fighter? Probably a serial killer. So
Yep.
good for him.
Yep.
But
But
other than that, I mean, we don't got many good fights on
Sean
that White
O'Malley
House card.
versus
I mean,
Zahabi. We got Bo Nickel versus
eh,
Kyle Dukas. Whatever you want to
eh,
say his name.
Dukis
Dukas. What else is
or
there?
Dukis.
There's Pereira, our boy Shama, bro, versus
Oh yeah,
Gargano.
of course. I mean, yeah, that's gonna be a great fight. But like I was saying with Drake, not on video, obviously, but we need Pereira to knock out Sorogan in like a minute for him to even compare what John Jones did.
Yeah.
He held the heavyweight division on lockdown for like a year and a
Don't
half without
say
fighting.
that.
So
Don't say that. Don't say he
what do
put
you
the
mean? Don't say
division
that.
on lockdown like he actually did something in that
No, in
division.
a bad. No, he held the belt. I'm not saying it in a good way. He
Okay.
locked down the division so no one could
I thought
fucking
you were like
fight for a
saying that in
belt for
like
a
a
long
good way,
time.
like he was holding that shit down.
No, no. He had it on lockdown in a way that nobody can take the belt because he wasn't defending it. So
Yeah.
I need a quick Pereira win in that. I'm not expecting good fights, but I'm excited to watch them, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I'm more excited than the average person.
And I feel like there's gonna be a pretty good odds on either if that White House is gonna be bombed or not during the event.
Oh,
I mean,
dude, that's the first thought. I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, but that was one of the first thoughts to my mind. That and the World Cup, dude. I mean, we gotta be careful with what we're doing here. It's scary times, ladies and
sounds
gentlemen
good.
watching at home. You gotta watch yourself. You
Yeah,
never know.
we're in scary
Don't
times.
go to the World Cup or the White House, according to me or Drake. Don't do it.
Yeah,
Hopefully
but
that ages poorly.
recently last weekend, we're recording this on Monday. Last weekend, I think we had one of the greatest cards that I think that has hit this year. Yeah, I think this has been the best card this year
It's the
so
best
far.
this year. Yeah,
I
best
think
this
so.
year. Not by like name value, but like
It was
actual
like
fighting and watching.
eight knockouts and submissions, nine, something like that,
Something
which
like
is
that. Yeah, something like
ridiculous.
that.
This crowd was getting
Yeah,
teased. No, I mean not
they
teased. This
were
crowd was getting
bloodthirsty
blessed.
too.
I know every time
Yeah,
like a
the
fighter
crowd
went to the
wanted.
cage, bro, they just
Yeah,
start booing.
yeah. They were expecting somebody to die every fight, which I mean, for the fighters, it's not the best thing, but I guess it's good for the crowd to see some good finishes, right?
Yeah.
But anyways,
I'm
let's get
loving I'm
started
loving
here.
how these fight nights have been going lately though. I mean
They've been hitting. No, they've been
some of
hitting.
them have been like trash,
This
like
next one, this next
yeah.
one's gonna be ass.
Yeah, I think so
This
too.
next Moicano
It's
fight
just
tonight is gonna be
Moicano
awful.
and that's it, yeah. But
Yeah, that's gonna
this
be
fight night has
interesting.
been crazy though. I like how they're going out of the Apex more. I want to see a big crowd. I want to see a crowd
Facts.
for every single time they do an event. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Yeah.
but let's start off with Chase Hooper and Lance Gibson Jr. And I'm not gonna. I had a feeling, bro. Me and LTA both had
It's,
Chase Hooper winning this. But for
yeah.
some reason, I had a feeling before Lance Gibson might have done. So he went to decision. I think with in his last fight, he went to decision with King Green, and you
Yeah,
better say his name, King. Okay, it's not Bobby anymore. It's King
never.
Green now.
We only got one king. We only got one
Yeah,
king here,
but Chase
and it's
Hooper
not
is
Bobby.
dog shit now, dude. Like he is
Yeah, what
completely
the
dog
fuck
shit.
happened?
Like what is going
What
on?
the fuck happened? But this is what I have to say, Drake. Was he even on top in the first place? Like, could you have to be if you're washed up? You had to have been good in the first place. What has Chase Hooper done in the
I don't
UFC for
know.
me and you
But what
to like
has
say, all right, this guy's next up? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
he's got a lot of eyes on him. I mean, I guess that's pretty much
But
it.
why? Because he said he was gooning during camp? That's literally all I know about this guy. That one clip from a post fight
That
interview
was the
where he
last
was
fight he
talking
did
about
though.
gooning during his camp.
He already had eyes before that
I don't
though.
understand. No, that wasn't his last fight. That was at 300.
Was it really?
Yeah, I don't understand why this guy and we're suckers for it. We bet on him. We believed in him. But like, I'm sorry. No offense to Hooper. I'm sure he's a cool guy, but
Yeah, first round, two
what a
minutes into
fucking
the round.
awful career.
Hooper was
He was never even up.
You know how Hooper is kind of like yeah, he's a grappler more than a stand-up fighter, but he was trying to stand up during
Yeah,
this fight, but he got hit with a nasty elbow that just came out of nowhere from
yeah.
Lance Gibson. And
And
the way
those
he
knees,
reacted
nasty knee,
and
the clinch strikes.
the way that Chase Hooper reacted, like I almost thought that like he thought the fight ended right there as soon as he got
Oh,
like
he
got
gave up. Yeah,
he was like
when he hit the ground, he gave up.
I almost thought he was like grabbing on his face, like, what the hell? Did you just hit me or some shit like that? Like,
Oh, you got me, dude. You
yeah.
really hit me.
And then yeah, and Lance Gibson taking advantage of that, holding him down in the clinch and getting some crazy ass knees during that clinch, and bringing
Yeah,
down Chase Hooper, who was he was trying to like go in for grapple, like like
and as you can see, two takedowns, and one of those two takedowns was out of desperation when he got fucking stunned immediately. I
yeah.
mean, so even that, he wasn't even trying to take down and wrestle that much. I don't know what his game plan was, but obviously it didn't work. Landed 38% of his strikes. I mean, what are we doing, man? You got to go back to the drawing board, and if you don't fix what you're doing wrong, your career's over, buddy. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
exactly, bro. Honestly, just
I'm
start
sorry.
gooning. Just goon. See
Yeah,
what edging
maybe
is, bro.
that was the last time
Do
you
your
won, dude.
damage and
Just or try
goon.
edging, yeah.
Or edging, yeah.
Maybe,
Do
yeah.
that.
Don't goon, just edge.
Get a
Maybe
girl to
you'll
come over to
actually
your
give you a
camp,
win.
give yourself like a little lap dance or something like that, and then tell the girl to get away, and then just start training with like a full hard on. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
and then go O'Malley style during the training camp.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
nothing, no nothing.
Yeah,
Anyways,
exactly.
dude, your career's over, buddy.
But
So
career's
get
done.
to it.
Lance Gibson
Fight of the night
is
next up.
oh my god, dude. Don't get
But
me
what do we think
started
about? Or,
on
sorry,
this.
my apologies for the bad Wi-Fi, by the way.
Don't
That's
get me
on me.
started on this cheating fuck. Okay, Nacho deserves this win. I think he got
Yep.
absolutely robbed. The amount of times the can okay, all right. Before I even get into it, okay. Ignacio Bahamundes lost by decision to Tofik Masayev. This fucking cheating scumbag. You inbred fuck.
He
Jesus.
multiple awful
That's what I'm
like
saying.
cheating, like blatant that the ref didn't do anything about.
First round
was just sad.
was pretty normal, right? Little back and forths. I think Nacho won the first round. Ridiculous that a judge gave it
Yeah.
30-27.
There was a 30-27. Yeah, that's right.
Insane. Yep. But I think Nacho won that first
I don't know where that came from.
But then into the second round is where things get interesting. Nacho gets I think I forgot what it was, but he somehow
He knocked him down.
He somehow gets Tofik onto the floor and Ignatius gets on top trying to get the grounded pound. Clearly, I think it's over. I'm saying, it's
could have been finished. Yeah, it could have been called. I was saying it was over too. He had like 3 or 4 unprotected headshots and nothing happened there. I don't know. I don't know what the ref was doing.
These fucking refs were on something tonight, dude. Like before
they were
tweaking. Went into
these
cages, bro. Like they flipped a coin saying, "All right, am I gonna call off this fight or am I not?" You know, like there was some.
Are they gonna live or die?
There were some fights where I'm like, "That was a bad stoppage," and then other ones where I'm like, "Why the fuck did that not end earlier?" Like it was insane. I feel like it was like every fight where I was thinking that. But anyways,
when I think about this fight, I just think of obviously grabbing the cage when he was trying to get up was blatantly bad, but that headbutt, I think it completely altered the fight. Ignacio cut himself really bad, like immediately after that headbutt. I don't think the headbutt.
The reason why he got the cut on Ignacio's forehead.
Yeah,
he got
because it led to the ground and pound.
He freaking grabbed up on the cage like a dumb. If you didn't watch the Taliesin Teixeira fight and Derek Lewis, that's how Taliesin Teixeira got the.
Yeah, it was blatant.
because he was blatantly grabbing up on the cage. And
Yep.
the replay camera, they were just showing it over and over again on the replay camera, and like they were just showing. It was like fuck you guys, whoever bet on Ignacio. Like, look what happened. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
pretty much. I mean, yeah, you pretty much nailed it there. Just awful. I don't even, when I think of this being the fight of the night, it also kind of pisses me off because when I think of the fight, I just think of the awful reffing that led to. I mean, Tofik, don't get me wrong, he had incredible ground game. I mean, look at the strikes and takedowns. It wasn't close, but Nacho was winning the first round in like half of the second round until he got that awful cut, and then all hell broke loose from there.
He would have won the second round too if this.
Probably. I'm not going to say that, but probably.
Cage. Dude, he would have kept it on the floor, bro. That guy wouldn't have.
Probably, yeah. I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, you're not far off, dude.
Like talking shit about Tofik, and then has to interview him right after. Like,
yeah, well, DC did that a couple times. DC had a couple trash talk moments to the fighters. I don't know
if I can give this fighter props.
Yeah, I mean, and he's totally right. It sounds funny coming from a commentator. It's like that's a fan thing to say.
I mean,
yeah, it was blatant. Nothing else to say.
I mean,
nothing else to say.
Nacho, bro, going out with that cut on your head, bro. Like,
he's a tough son of a bitch. He's tough for that for sure. He took it.
3 losses for him, man. So, I mean, we'll see. That's 3 losses in a row.
Yeah. He can still bounce back. He's still young. He has great height and reach for his weight class, which I think is going to come in handy, obviously. He'll figure it out. Just a bad performance.
You go with this one.
When you gave me the fucking 24-minute or 24-second fight, Terrence McKinney predicted that he was going to finish this fight within 4 minutes, and he did just that. As you can see here, I mean, he completely destroyed him. It looked like Kyle Nelson didn't want to be there. I'm not going to say all that because obviously he's a professional fighter. I'm not going to. I'm not going to shit on the guy.
What was his nickname?
The Monster or something. The Beast or the Monster.
Dude, you just look.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You look like the monster from Monsters Inc. who got the sock on you and they had to do the radioactive removal. They got your body hair shaved.
Yeah.
But that's all I got to say about that, man. He beat a Monsters Inc. character. He predicted it to happen quick, and that's exactly what he did. So props to Terrence McKinney. Get him a ranked fight. Is he going to be probably going to be ranked after this? I think he's cemented himself.
I don't know.
Here's somebody who needs to be ranked, or at least get a fight in a ranked fight next, and it is UFC.
This guy way more than I do. Tell me about this guy, bro.
I mean, local guy coming out of Glover's gym. That's where I got him from. I think he fought at it was either Fight Night or a pay-per-view in the prelims. This is his second fight in the UFC, I believe, against a great fighter in Mansour Abdul Malik. If you guys remember I don't remember the pay-per-view, but an incredible powerbomb finish, like a rampage slam, completely took him out. That was an awesome fight. But this one, man, it was extremely dominant. You saw Yusri establish the leg kicks immediately, it seemed. Malik was limping in the first round. He fought. Yusri just looked like Alex Pereira out there, so Glover, whatever he's doing.
State, like dip once straight, dude, and then hit with a counter with your right.
In that third round, when he got the finish, it literally reminded me of that Roundtree fight where Pereira was just picking him apart no matter what. And I mean, obviously, you got to lower. It's not like he's fighting
to 16. That is insane.
And that's what it looks like, man. I mean, Malik's obviously a wrestler first. He had his takedowns, but even that, you see 3 for 8 on takedown attempts. That's really good. He was doing a good job avoiding the takedowns. Hand fighting against the cage to prevent it. Yeah, I mean, the sky's the limit for this guy. I think. Coming out of Glover's gym, if you got people like Glover and Alex Pereira sparring and training you, I really think that you can go as far as you can in this sport. So I'll be rooting for him.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was Alex Pereira too because he was wearing a hat, dude. Until I got close up to him.
Yeah, and he shaved his head before the camp, or I guess he's probably training now for the White House, I'd assume. Yeah, but he has the shaved head early this time. I was expecting him to have the long hair. Couldn't tell it was him.
I didn't watch this fight.
This one, we were sadly, I think we were watching.
I saw the highlight. It looked good. That guy looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think we were watching baseball. We're casuals. Don't listen to us. We don't know nothing. Anyways, up next, we got in both of their retirement fights.
Yeah.
Can I talk about this? I liked obviously Michael Chasey, however you say his last name, dude.
Chiesa.
Chessie. Chiesa, whatever the fuck. He's been fighting for so long. Great submission artist. But what I saw from this was Nico Price expecting to get a post-fight interview after his retirement, and they just completely gave him the cold shoulder. But Nico Price does deserve that. He's like seriously one of the worst fighters who ever fought, probably. What he's known for is having an up kick knockout. He had a finish from an up kick. He's like one of 3 fighters to ever finish a fight in like bottom position. That's seriously all I know him for. He's done absolutely nothing other than that. Chiesa just out-wrestled him within a minute. I think Nico Price had a cool little flip where he dropped Chiesa on his head.
Yeah, on his face.
Kind of, it was a little nasty. A little nasty looking.
Bro. I want the FBI on this fucking right now, though, because the way soon as Nico Price, as soon as he gave up,
got
his
put in the rear
so
naked.
Easily,
he didn't hand fight, and he didn't hand fight when he was put in that rear naked.
And then taps out, and then gets up. He's like, "Oh, dude, you got me, man.
You got me. You got me. You got me."
It's kind of ridiculous, bro. It's kind of fucked.
Yeah, no, he didn't. It was fucked that he didn't get an interview, but after that, I was like, you know what? Maybe this guy doesn't deserve an interview. Michael Chiesa, by the way, if you were a casual watching this fight night, you think Michael Chiesa was a double champion at some point, the way that they were glazing him with that retirement video. You'd think he's one of the greatest fighters who ever lived. So I don't know where that came from, but I mean, I guess he had a good career, man. Seattle's own. He got to retire in his hometown. Shout out to Michael Chiesa. And how about this, dude? How about this fight?
Holy shit. Dude.
How about this fight, man?
Getting scared going into
if it loads.
I'm not gonna lie, me and LT were on a pretty bad streak with Lays. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I'm putting it all on
let's
LT
just say we lost some money.
I'm blaming it all on LT too. Okay?
I'll take it
all on him. But we never bet MMA fights.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And
we did this time.
We both bet Grasso, and low-key getting into the fight, I was excited getting into it. And I was gassing up Alexa Grasso, but I was also gassing up how good Macy Barber looks. You know what I'm saying? She fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? But
she fine as hell.
Looks don't go into the fucking cage. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you got in those hands. Bro. And Alexa
she went from bro. Oh my god, dude. That was I think that was the scariest knockout I've ever seen in UFC.
She low-key looking at it over and over again though. Well, was Macy Barber not acting on the floor trying to sell that? Dude,
I don't know. I'm not gonna say she was acting because that's
confusing and scary moments because
it scared the shit out of me. I thought she was dead.
Yeah. Because it was only
I thought she fucking died.
It was only the ref that was on her body. Everyone in the cage was just standing still for some reason. Nobody.
And then DC asked why nobody was doing anything, and he was like, "I guess we're not doctors, so we'll never know. We're not doctors. He's the doctor, and we're not." I don't know, man. She might have been putting on an act, but in the moment, that was the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, because if something actually happened, bro, nobody's moving.
No, nobody. Yeah, what if she was dying right there, and they were just like staring at? They're like, "Hey, are you okay? You good? Hey, you all right?" Like, come on, dude. What are we doing?
Yeah.
But obviously, incredible.
But a crazy fucking knockout. Grasso gets.
Also,
yeah. Go ahead.
Interesting that they called it a knockout because I thought they were going to call it a submission. She did tap out. Like, she was mentally there when she was put in the rear naked, but I guess the ref was trying to.
The ref was moving before she even
trying to get them apart before I don't know how the ref
5 of a second submission.
How did he even let that happen? How did the ref allow Macy Barber to get her dead body put into a rear naked like that? I've never seen that before.
Dude, yeah,
that was diabolical.
Let me break it down real quick though. But Alexa Grasso gets a crazy right hand, right? Hits Macy in the face, stuns her, somehow gets a left hook. While getting the left hook, turns around her. While Macy Barber's already on her ass, gets another right hand to the side of Macy Barber's face. And then it literally in a split second kind of reminded me of when Demetrius Johnson threw up
the slam armbar.
Yeah, the slam armbar, like throwing the person up and like that quick of an adjustment to like get into.
So they did it with a knockout. I've never seen that before. So much so quick that the person was unconscious and you were able to get them in a rear naked, like with their lifeless body. I don't know if that's the ref not being good at his job or just like absolute quickness from Grasso.
No,
Probably a bit
I'm
of
not.
both.
I don't even think that was a ref. I feel like if it was any ref,
He
like
could have broken it up a little
I
quicker.
don't
As soon as
know,
she
bro.
went down, as soon as she
You
went
can
limp and
also
went
say it's
down when she
Grasso's. You
sat,
can
that
also
should have
say
been
it's
called.
Grasso's fault though, because she clearly knocked her out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's her job. No, it's even with when Jorge Masvidal got those extra shots in on Askren and he said it was necessary. I
Roundtree
agree
was almost about to
100%.
drop the hammer on on Anthony Smith's face,
I
bro.
say do it. I say do it, man. I am a strong believer in
That's why you
it's
fuck with
life or death out
RoboCop,
there,
bro.
man.
That's why you
That's
fuck
why I
with
fuck with RoboCop.
RoboCop.
If you get rocked in the face by your opponent, when you knock them out, you're going to want to hit them an extra time. That's the adrenaline in your body. It's a natural response.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem with that at all. I think the refs need to do a better job in breaking it up before the fighter has to take matters into their own hands.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Clearly, performance of the night, Alexa Grasso. It's been a
Yeah,
while since a
easily,
woman's fight's
easily,
gotten a. I wonder what stat that is. How long it's been since a woman's
or
fight
even a
has gotten. You know what I'm saying? Has gotten performance of
performance
the night.
bonus.
Yeah,
Performance
performance.
bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while. Anyways, man,
Yeah.
here's another performance of the night. Well deserved. Well
Yep.
deserved. Even though Izzy was winning the first round,
Oh my god, dude! That video that you sent, bro.
it's sad.
Of
It's
Izzy,
sad.
of his
Legs kicking up in the air.
while he's getting fucking pummeled.
It's sad.
I know it's sad.
I'm sure we said it before in these videos that we don't like Izzy, right? We're not Izzy fans. We're Alex Pereira fans. We're from Connecticut, you know. He lives like right next to us. We're huge fans of him.
I think that
So we didn't like it,
from Izzy
obviously.
was one of the greatest knockouts of all time. Izzy against Pereira. And
I do too. I just don't like seeing it. That's all I gotta say about that. Because he emoted on him after. I mean, come on, man. That's how you don't make fans like that. Shake his hand after. But nah, obviously, I'm just joking about that. He had every right to show off after Pereira did the same thing.
Yeah.
But Izzy's career's over. We're looking at Izzy's career is over. We are looking at another Tony Ferguson situation here, which I hate to say, but we've seen it a million times. It happens to some fighters. I remember times when Izzy was being touted as
with 3-round fights, dude. I don't see him getting another 5-round fight. I don't see him getting another main event. He's done.
He did say he's not finished. He said he's not finished though, so he's going to end up like Tony Ferguson, which is the worst way a fighter can ever end their career.
Yeah.
It's sad to watch, but like I said, I'm not a huge Izzy fan, so I'm not like fucking crying over here about it, but it's a little sad to watch, you know? It's a little sad.
It's a little sad for our parlay. It's a little sad for our parlay.
Yeah, that's what it was more upsetting. We both thought pretty confidently he was going to win. I mean, Joe Pyfer's a fucking beast. He is a beast, losing. I'd say he lost the first round. He did, but second round
into it though. Joe Pyfer is a beast, bro. That first round, Joe Pyfer, bro, he's got some type of like perk or attribute, bro, that gives him like plus 10 on everything in the first round of every fight he's in, bro.
He also didn't tire out. He didn't tire out, which I was expecting.
In the second round,
well, he did not tire out. No, Izzy, I think Izzy tired out. There was a time, the moment the gears switched in that fight is when Izzy glanced his head over. I think he was checking the time or something in the middle of an exchange. I don't know if it was a showboat thing or he didn't know how much time was left on the clock, but that's when shit went south for him immediately. I think he was awake for maybe a minute and a half to 2 minutes after that in the second round. He got taken down right after that. You know, he got absolutely pummeled. We all saw it. And you can see Izzy outstruck him. It was a good fight up until the ending. He couldn't get up. Pyfer was on his back. He gave up his back. He kept trying to twist and turn from the full mount, ended up giving up his own back, which does happen from time to time. But he could not get up. Him kicking his legs up in the ground and pound is one of the worst. The worst looks you can ever have.
That was bad, dude.
Not good, Izzy. Not good.
That's not good at all, man. I mean, it was
sorry, man.
Honestly, bro, that first who did you give that first round to?
I said Izzy won the first round. We can look at it right here. I at the time, it was Izzy's round, even though Pyfer had a takedown. Significant strikes. That was Izzy's round.
It was kind of back and forth.
Though. Well, round two at the time, Izzy was winning as well until the ground strikes. Obviously the ground strikes are going to make it more lopsided than now. But
it was just a matter of time.
You know, Izzy was holding his own still.
It was just a matter of time. Izzy just needed to get to like the third round or something like that. Tired him out.
Yeah.
But I mean,
and played and defend the takedown. He also couldn't defend the takedown, which killed him.
Bro. I mean,
yeah. Izzy even tried
Joe
a few
Piper
trips, which is
moving up.
interesting.
Is it? Did they say that this is whoever won this is getting the champion, or is it gonna be
DC and Dominic Cruz and DC were saying that, but I don't know. I don't know about that.
or is it gonna be not? Is it Evlov or is it Imavov? One of those two.
Imavov or
fuckers.
Evlov,
One of those.
the
One of
chicken
those
of the.
two. One of those two.
I get them mixed up
fuckers.
too. Yeah, one of the one. I no, one of them's French, right?
I think so. I think the dude.
Is there one French and one
I think
Russian?
the one that's in
The
this.
French one knocked out Izzy.
Yeah. That's Imavov.
Yeah, Imavov. Yeah, you got it right.
I
Yeah.
hope. Okay.
Hey, if not, call us casuals in the comments section. We missed that one prelim fight. You can call us casuals because of it.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. We've been off for too long. You can make fun of us a bit.
That's pretty much.
But
like.
if you listen to one thing here, yeah, if you listen to one thing from this little summary here, it is Izzy's career's over, and we're gonna see a Tony Ferguson type fall off from him.
Who do you see him fighting next?
A little bit of a.
Who do you see him going up?
I don't know.
Next?
Dude, I was saying in real time, he should, if he wants to dress up like The Undertaker.
What is this, light heavyweight?
No, middleweight.
Oh, this is middleweight. Never mind.
Middleweight. He fought, I mean, he obviously fought light heavyweight, but he did go down to fight.
Dude, Joe Piper does not look like a middleweight at all, dude. This guy is jacked.
Yeah. He had an incredible performance, too. I wasn't expecting it. I mean, I kind of was expecting it.
It's going up against DDP next, bro. You know? Get Joe Piper.
That'd be a good fight.
DDP, and then Imavov against.
Yeah. Well, I think Imavov should just get the fight against Hamzat or Strickland, whoever wins that. We'll get to the Hamzat and Strickland fight, obviously, when it gets there. But
I want to disagree with you on something. You told me something when we weren't recording. I think you're telling me that Strickland is the best one out of all the fighters to go up against Hamzat, bro.
In middleweight?
I don't know if I agree with that at all, bro.
I think it's either him. Well, I mean, it was DDP, obviously, a former champion. We saw how that went. I think Strickland could have beaten DDP in their was it the second fight where he broke his nose and he just couldn't bounce back from it.
Break his nose. You think he's winning that?
Maybe, because you could see that obviously completely altered his game plan. He couldn't concentrate. He was just focusing on his nose. He was trying to crack it back in place, it felt like, for the entire 5-round fight. So I don't know. I mean, it's just a thought. Obviously, I got to look at the entire middleweight division. Imavov could obviously be there too. It's either Imavov or Strickland, I think, though. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
They both beat Izzy. Dude.
Yeah, they did. And Piper too, I guess, if you technically say that. But
well, yeah, Piper's there now. Piper's on that list.
But at this point,
it's gonna be a long list.
Not an accomplishment anymore, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long list, dude, if he keeps fighting. But like I said, man, if he wants to dress up as the Undertaker and do all this WWE shit, why don't you go wrestle? Why don't you go wrestle, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah, exactly, man. Like your time's done. Just I don't know, go somewhere else. Don't box though. Don't be like Silva. Don't box.
We're wrapping this shit up, dude. You got anything else to say before I wrap this up?
Dana White's an evil human being. He revealed recently that he revealed recently that he got his wife to get a C-section because her pregnancy, the day she was going to give birth, was the same day as a Chuck Liddell fight. Not even. Let me say, not even like a good Chuck Liddell. I believe this is like washed up, like late 2000s Chuck Liddell, so it wasn't even that important of a fight. I have to look at the tweet again. Maybe I'm wrong, but what a piece of shit for even like admitting that to the public. Imagine being his kid hearing that. Like he cares about Chuck Liddell more than his own kid's birth. Fuck you, Dana White. If you're watching this, Dana White, go fuck yourself.
Which fight was it though?
I read it was a Chuck Liddell fight. I don't remember anything else about that. That's my thought for this video. Dana White, go fuck yourself.
Yep. All right. We're probably gonna come out with more videos. No, probably not for a reaction for this weekend because that shit's gonna be ass. Maybe.
Yeah, we ain't watching that.
But we are gonna go crazy for Yuri and Oberg.
Hell yeah.
Joshua Van and Tyra. Okay. All right.
I take that back, by the way. We will be watching that Moicano fight, but not talking about it. I'm definitely going to watch Moicano, the main event, but those rest of those fights are stinky, bro.
Who knows? You never know.
Stinky.
You never know.
If it's good enough, we'll be back and make a video. If there's some knockouts or some shit, man, we'll be here.
Anyways, have a good day. Have a good night. Deuce.